Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I have a super exciting delivery that I got today. I have wanted this for probably about 3 years, and we've always used a used vacuum. We've just been able to find one at like a thrift store or like secondhand ones that we had a couple of them given to us, and they've all died. So they were just the regular floor models, nothing special about them. But I was able to take a whole bunch of stuff that I took out of my closet and sell it on the app Mercari, and I got enough money that I saved up, and I actually purchased myself, and this is a total like mom thing, I purchased myself a Dyson V8 absolute vacuum, and I am so stinking excited. I cannot wait to unbox it and charge it. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hand. I can't wait to unbox it and charge it and use it. So I get to use these in my videos now. I'm super excited. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can see what it comes with, and then we're gonna get charging. You guys, I cannot wait to open this. I'm just gonna bust it open. No need to return to the store. I don't need that. I probably do need that, my instruction manual. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of little parts. Okay, so we have the, I don't know, like a furniture brush or whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of up here, aren't I? We have a crevice tool. We have a box with something in it. We will see this later. We have the power cord. That's always a good thing. We have the mount. We have, dun dun dun, one of the brush heads. Let's see if I can get it open. Open sesame. So obviously this video is not sponsored. I just have wanted a Dyson for a really long time. Or at least I wanted the cordless one for a really long time. It just is a lot more convenient. I have a rainbow vacuum, and I love the rainbow vacuum, except the fact that sometimes it's a burden to have to fill up the basin and put it all together and then like track it around the house, because it's just big. But it is like a purification system, so I still like that. But I just love that if I have like a simple mess, I can grab this and clean it up and then put it back on to charge. So that makes me super excited. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this put together and get it charged up. Hey everyone, so it is the next day. My vacuum is fully charged. I did notice that it comes with a 20% charge on there. So when I first picked it up and pushed the button, it scared me. But it does tell you to charge it for at least 5 hours before the first use. And it also comes where it says it's on max power, so I'm just going to switch it over to high suction extended run, which I think is what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm just going to attach the hose and see where we go from there. The only negative thing about this vacuum so far that I've noticed is that obviously it has to be plugged in because it is cordless. And it's not necessarily a negative thing for the vacuum, but it's a negative thing for me because my laundry room, which is where I would typically keep my vacuum, is my laundry room only has one outlet. Like who comes up with that? My laundry room has one outlet, and it is behind the washer. So it's in a really strange place, and I'll show you guys in a minute. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to hang up the vacuum and keep it charged. So that'll be very interesting to get that started. But I'm currently unboxing this, I don't even know what it's called, the tubular part of the vacuum. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this to, let's see, which way does this go? This way maybe? Okay, so it just snaps into place just like that, and then obviously you put the attachments on this side. So we have the wall mount, if you see that. And then we have several other attachments that come with it. And this is the absolute, so I have both the, oh my gosh, that's funny. So I have both the like carpet head and the regular floor head. So yeah, that's nice and convenient. I was looking through the manual and it has some pretty interesting points in there. It just talks about how you can do it on regular or max mode, and then it talks about washing out your filters, which I didn't even think about this, but it says to open up your, let me see if I can find it. So it shows you to look at the top, and it has a filter at the top, and you're just going to rinse it under the faucet. And then it says to give it 24 hours to dry out. So it says, you know, obviously remember to, I think it said to do this once a month. I haven't read the manual. I'm just looking at pictures because who doesn't like looking at pictures? So yeah, it actually shows a couple of different pictures of rinsing different parts out in the vacuum and then waiting 24 hours for it to dry so you don't electrocute yourself, of course. But, so this is pretty cool. So we're going to figure out where we're going to hang this. Let's see. This says you need a screw and a, oh, and it comes with it. All right, so it comes with your anchor and your screw right in there. So we're going to figure out where to hang this, and then I guess I put all my attachments in here. So maybe, and see, it's got a couple of extra attachments, so I guess you just have to decide which attachments you want to attach to it and go from there. So obviously the vacuum is going to be charging like this, and then these are the extra attachments, and then there is still these two extra attachments, so I guess you just store these close by. So all right, let's put this baby together. Okay, so for this first test, I'm just going to vacuum my closet. I did a like video organization the other day, which I have not posted. That's coming soon. But I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum my closet floor. I'm gonna get the feel of like the weight and see how the vacuum actually works and let you know what I think. Okay, so that was cool. I still had to remove the tag, but it's one of those things where you're like, you get something new and you're afraid to remove the tag just because. But you can see the vacuum lines. I like vacuum lines. All right, so there's the vacuum lines. Looks beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna take this out to my living room and I'm gonna go vacuum my living room rug because that is the ultimate test, because that thing is nasty.
Can I do it now?
Hey, y'all. I'll start it.
I'm wearing gloves.
So one thing that I noticed is that right here on the side, I gotta find it again. I guess you have to have it on. On the side, when you push the button, it tells you what the battery level is. Okay, I hope the lighting is okay. It is dreary out and it's been raining all day, but I wanted to show you my dilemma. So this is the laundry room, which I did a KonMari deep cleaning of this room, which I will link in the cards, but it's still looking pretty darn good. It's the only outlet, although I do see one there, but the only outlet that we have in this room, well, I guess there's 2 outlets, but neither one of them are really gonna help me. Maybe I can do it here, maybe. Let me show you. Okay, so we have the washing machine here. I've got my Ecloth I need to wash. So I have a plug back here, right back there, which is next to our heater air conditioner unit. And then I have this plug that I just saw right here. So literally our only options to put this vacuum in here are going to be right here up against the wall, which is a possibility, or back here in the corner. I have got to show you this, guys. I went to go switch out the vacuum from where it's at now to the, I don't know what this is. This is like the portable vacuum that I'm gonna use for my car. And you won't believe the amount of junk. Now, mind you, I've only vacuumed our closet. My daughter has vacuumed her room, and I vacuumed the living room carpet. And you have to look at this mess. Look how full that already is. Oh my gosh, that is so gross. That is so gross. I'm gonna have to empty this out before I go outside and clean out my car. Ew, that's nasty. Okay, again, sorry for the lighting. I'm in my kitchen. We don't have the best lighting in base housing, but I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna go ahead and empty this into the trash and see how easy it is. Okay, so from that experience, let's just say, you need to have the barrel as close to the trash can as possible, or take it outside because the dust will fly. So I would definitely say be very careful when you're emptying the Dyson, because the dust will go flying. That's kind of what I experienced with this, and not putting it directly over the trash can, is that the dust kind of came out the backside, so now it's kind of on my floor. It's kind of right there. So anyways, I'm gonna go vacuum out my car and see how that goes. Okay, so this is the back of my car. This is how dirty it is. This is because we have a baseball player in the family, and that's all dirt. So the only awkward thing to me, and I mean it's necessary because it's cordless, is that you have to hold the button while you are vacuuming. I'm just not used to it. It's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. But as you can tell, it's now down to 2 bars. So I have done my living room carpet, I've done my daughter's carpet, I've done my closet, the back seat of my car, and the right half of my car. So I'm going to switch out the attachments from the carpet to like the bare floor cleaner, and I'm going to clean underneath my table, and then I'm going to hang this baby up so that I can charge it and make sure that it's good for tomorrow. I'm not sure what else I'm going to film on this one, but I'm really enjoying this vacuum. It's easy, it's convenient, it's like a snap and go type thing, so that is awesome. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I know time will tell whether I actually truly love it or not, but it is definitely a super easy, convenient vacuum, which I'm thrilled about, because I had these tiny little messes all over my house. Tiny little messes all over my house, and you just literally grab it, you vacuum it up, and you're done. So yay for that. Alright guys, so I switched out to the, I guess, like hardwood floor, laminate floor attachment, which is like a really soft, I don't know, it feels kind of like a roller brush to me, like when you're painting. So I'm gonna do my, underneath my kitchen table, and then in my kitchen, and see how well it goes. Alright, so you guys can't see this on camera, obviously, but it is like a really soft, like I don't even know how to explain it. It feels like a kid's stuffed animal. That's how soft and smooth this is. So, and then it has these like ridges that are like an extra catcher, I guess. So this is the floor cleaner attachment. So I wanted to mention the one thing that I really love about this vacuum is that the head pivots. So if you're going around a chair or a leg or whatever it is, it literally glides right around that corner. It is really cool. Love it. Okay, so as you guys can tell, this is the next day. So we're on day 3 of this vacuum. I also wanted to show you guys the filter and how to rinse it out. I'm not gonna rinse it out because I'll have to wait 24 hours to use it again, and I don't need to rinse it, but just wanted to show you guys really quick. So this is the unit. When it's on, you can see the battery. So it's fully charged, and this right up here is the filter. And what you're gonna do is you will grab the little knob at the top and lift it up and out, and this is what you rinse. Just regular tap water, just rinse it out really well, dry it for 24 hours, and then stick it right back into your vacuum. And that's all there is to it. There might be one more thing to rinse. I'll have to look it up, I can't remember, but that's pretty nifty. So I'm really loving this thing. Let me go show you my laundry room though. So what I did, and right now it looks awful because it's just sort of thrown up, is I have this brown extension cord, and I just have it up against the door frame and then down over here, and then I think I'm just gonna have to hang the vacuum right here. And obviously I'm gonna probably switch this out to a white and then like tack it to the wall so that it's not as obvious. But that is the solution that I came up with. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hang it up, see how I like it here, and then I will replace that hideous extension cord later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and measure it out and get it up on the wall. Alright, so now that the wall is measured out, I'm gonna take the base of the vacuum, and you've got to feed the charger cord through it, so that's what I'm getting ready to do. My husband doesn't trust me with power tools. I did it! It worked! It looks so good! It's not perfect, but there's my hanging vacuum and it's charging. Yay, I'm so excited. That was pretty entertaining. Even my 6-year-old was enjoying that. So obviously you can tell that it is charging. There's the 2 bars right there and the 3rd one is flashing. So yay, I was successful. So I wanted to show you guys that this right here is the other filter that you'll need to take off. You just unscrew it, take it off, and then rinse that part out. And then you're just going to pop that right back on after 24 hours. So anyways, the vacuum is hooked up. It is ready to go. I just need to change that white cord out and we are successful. Yay!
And
okay.
we are
I'm kind of excited about a new vacuum.